What's going on, Mogul Mafia? It's your girl Samaya coming back at you with yet another video. Today's a pretty exciting one. Shout out to all my Leos. It is Leo season, July and August, but especially July because there's not many of us. We have to, at this point, sort of claim August too. But yeah, shout out to all my Leos, sun, moon, and rising. Your girl is a sun and a rising, so today is my birthday. I am 22 today, and I've been receiving a lot of beautiful messages from everyone, and it's been amazing. A lot of people have been, sending a lot of well wishes and calls and texts and everything that I could imagine, group texts, and it's just been a lot of love. And in the spirit of receiving, I just wanted to sort of give something on this day as well. So this is my gift to you all. This is my gift to Mogul Mafia. So what I'm just going to talk about today really briefly, sort of just where my mind is at in my 22nd year, in my chapter 22, going into it, really just talking about, some of the things that I'm going to just keep in mind for the next year in order to really see my life change from 22 to 23, right? So here are some things that I wrote down. As you can see, it says, I vow. And I feel like a lot of times we make, promises to other people and things like that. So this is really what Samaya vows to Samaya to not lose sight of for the next year and beyond. So you guys feel free to take some of these, yourselves and apply it and things like that. But I'm just going to get right into it. I'm just going to read this off for you guys. So the very first one, there's a few, as you can see, it's like, bubbles and arrows and stars. So I'll just start at the very top, all the little side notes. The very first one is to pray each morning and each night. If you are spiritual or faithful yourself, you know how important it is to start and end your day on that note. So that's just a reminder to myself, especially these days. So also I have to not have others believe in me more than I do myself. A lot of time, I'm not gonna talk after each and every single one of them, but a lot of times I feel like a lot of people tell me, how proud they are of me, or bring up, you've done this, you've accomplished this, and you're so successful, and you're so young, and I just feel like I ain't did not a damn thing, So I feel like I have a long way to go, but I still need to appreciate my process, and we'll get into the rest of the list, but really starting to see more of what other people see in me first for the this year as well. All right, so let's get into it. Number one, to do the less than desirable things for my desirable future. My vision is clear, and my path to my dreams will be as well when I take the first step and never stop. AKA, it's like all kind of coming together. So the arrow to this one is to not be distracted. Number two, to consistently show up for my purpose, to have a schedule, to post videos consistently, to read, watch, listen to learning and growing material, etc. There also, for number two, is an arrow to not being distracted. Number three, to value the work I do because of the impact I am having on people's lives as well as my own. Do things in a timely manner because done is better than perfect. Your girl is queen lazy. Your girl is queen procrastinate and do it tomorrow. And I pictured it this way, and you don't have to be all that. Done is better than perfect. Number four, to give selflessly. It is a blessing to be in the position to give. I am grateful for abundance in material things and in mindset. Goes without saying. Number five, to not live in pursuit. This is a big one. I just read the rest of the sentence. Number five, to not live in perceived fear, no longer self-sabotaging God-given opportunities, and to not play small. So from there, there's an arrow to this bubble that says, I honor my individuality, my innovation, my creativity, my ideas, my spirit, my needs, my purpose, my body, my heart. And then there's another arrow that says I'm elevated. In case you guys don't know what Samaya means, it's Arabic and it literally means elevated. So I am elevated with a God-given purpose that I will fulfill for Allah through me. So I know if you guys have heard that saying that, you know, if you don't fulfill your mission, he will give it to someone else. This is also kind of like that reminder to me too of like, I'm going to do my part for him and it will happen through me. I will be the one to, you know, fulfill my purpose for him. Number 6, to allow my words to be the blueprint to how I live my life, in parentheses, authentically me, arrow. I am aware of my values. I will stick to them when it is unpopular. So guys, just like there's an I vow list, there's an I value list. That is another list for another video, for another day. But yeah, you know, kind of goes without saying as well. Number 7, to trust the leadership of those that have achieved what it is I am striving for, in parentheses, I am coachable. Rinse, implement, repeat. I vow to trust the process, to always be a student, and to listen more than I speak. Yeah, when someone else, mentor, basically this is what this is saying, is giving you the blueprint, do it. Follow through without hesitation, with persistence and consistency, and you will see results. Note to self. Number 8. So this is my favorite, you guys. I definitely had to come for myself on this one. To lead from my heart and not my ego. My purpose is bigger than me. I do what I do to impact. So a lot of times I feel like I have prevented myself from, I've held myself back from, you know, doing certain things. One of them is YouTube, because of who might see or who follows me and who I think would even care about what it is that I post and things like that. So not caring who's watching, take yourself out of it. It's not about you. This is about your purpose. This is about, you know, your passion is for you, your purpose is for others, and I said that in another video. So yeah, just a reminder to myself as well. Had to come for myself real quick. Number 9, to study being to read, listen, watch, and practice the greats, my craft and my progress. I operate on the knowledge I have received. I invest in my skill set. I increase my value daily. You know, having knowledge is great, but, you know, people say knowledge is power, and it's not true. It is only potential power. If you don't do anything with it, it is no good. You know what I mean? It's not going to change your life. It's not going to change you. It's not going to change your results. It's not going to do anything for you. So, Samaya, and at Mogul Mafia, chapter, you know, 22 or whatever chapter this is for you, be reminded of that. Number 10, last but not least, to get/be 1% better than the day before. I honor my process, my achievements, and my success. I am sweet yet real with myself. I vow to read this aloud daily. So that is the list, you guys. I really, really do encourage you to create a list like this. You know, what are some things that you vow, you know, to yourself for, you know, now into the end of 2020. You know, if it's your birthday today too, from, you know, July 28th to, you know, 2020 to 2021, really, you know, we're pretty much conditioned to think and live in calendar years, but your year could start whenever. You know, your year could start today. Like, so just be, you know, reminded of that as well. Make a list. Today I'm also going to write a letter to myself that I will read on my 23rd birthday, God willing, inshallah. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to come on here and share with you guys. I hope this video was helpful to you. I'm going to just quickly, you know, edit this, upload this for you guys. This is my gift for you, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will absolutely see you in the next one. Love and light, you guys.